Okay, so this was a game that I wanted to play back a while ago, but couldn't play it because my laptop doesn't work. But now I get the new computer. See all the list of all the parts in my computer that down below the video here, and off to the side you can see the temperature of the computer as I'm playing the game. As you can see, I'm playing on. If you go to the advanced settings, I'm playing on everything on high. This is just in the main menu thing, so you can see that my computer's idling at 47 temp right now. So it's not really, it's not that bad. As long as my computer stays around 61 temp, it should be good. So let's get into this. I'm going to start a new game. I can't play Nightmare mode, but I've actually played this on 360, and I've actually beat this game on Nightmare mode.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic. And there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and is what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Yeah.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
So right now we're running at 50. Not bad actually for a cutscene. And I'm not using water cooling or liquid cooling my computer.
Suddenly,
I'm
his
using air
body was
cool.
gone.
I plan on getting the liquid cooling because then I'll be like way better for the. But as you can see, do you want to reverse your controls? Reverse your controls for looking up and down. No. As you can see, no, it's not lagging. No technical problems. As long as my temp, see, like as my temp for Battlefield 2 was 60. My CPU temperature was 60, and that's with recording 60. Not recording, it's probably going to be around 40.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Right now, I'm recording this gameplay with a OBS, and it is at recording it at 9,000 kbs per second. That's basically the 1080p video, but only right now it's only. Oh yeah, I gotta run to the lighthouse. Is that my shift button? Yeah. X to jump, okay. This game's kind of weird with the keyboard. I haven't played this in like forever. Here, dodge attacks. I think it's F, right? Shift plus. Okay. Ah. There it is.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your opponents?
It's kind of weird that the camera angle is like beside my character, not like in front of him. Ah. Am I walking? Could be running. Oh, is that Barry? That's not Barry. That's some other dude. Oh, that's the dude that I have to help later. Spoilers. He's like, let me in. He's going to kill me. There's a manuscript in there. What am I supposed to do? Never.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there. You must go into the light. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene.
Eh?
To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand? No. Follow my light.
Yes, follow my light. Follow it to your death. I like how those, the wood just comes out of nowhere.
Your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence.
Oh.
You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Pick up the flashlight? Okay.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat.
Alright.
He's still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Good.
You had to tap reload. I remember that. That was awesome. You had to tap it to reload it quicker.
Back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Let me just fix the audio here for a second. Doesn't seem like it's loud as it should be. I'm gonna quickly change the speech volume. We're gonna put that up more. Doesn't really. That's good. Actually, yeah, that's better. Should be good. We going this way? This.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you. This isn't weak.
I remember this is where I used to boost the flare guns. I can keep this up forever. Yeah. Made it to the lighthouse. Yeah.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Pretty much during the dude's dream, he's like, to the ports I've been, which this is a port. Pretty much. That he's docking into. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Okay,
Let's act like we're on vacation.
yes,
Go stand next
we
to
are.
the little gentleman there.
We are on vacation. What's this dude?
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're
Why
fine.
does the screen shake when they
Just wanna
That's crazy. The screen's like shaking.
Charge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car. We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord. A Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
So much for a quiet vacation. And you keep it here.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep.
That should be an achievement.
Situation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Of course, I can't hear it because able to. Alright.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to find
You don't
Stuckey,
wanna die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible.
I
The
won't.
waitress was giving me
He didn't
overeager fans
listen.
almost did.
Okay, so it's back here. Huh?
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
but I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Okay. Like when you go back, she's still there. I thought she disappears.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to...
I
There
hadn't
she's
seen
gone.
her leave, but the old lady was gone.
She's gone. Usually that's what you need to go through all the dialogue and stuff to unlock a challenge. Okay. So yeah.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. He wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Okay. Is that like your keys are right here?
This would make a
Yeah, we're going to the wrong lighthouse, basically. I mean, the wrong cabin.
Figure it out when we get back home.
I guess that's what it means.
Okay, we can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow, it's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with
I
the
like how
lights
there's
on
just
before
like random
sunset.
crows all over the place.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again. An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing! Have fun!
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
I think there was a manuscript back here somewhere that you get, unless that doesn't actually happen until if I hit 3, I can see what I'm missing. Yeah, see, there's pages here in nightmare mode that you can only get in nightmare mode. So I remember there used to be one somewhere around here.
Alice? Honey?
By this place. Oh.
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark. The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
So on the radio, he said that on the radio up there, he said that I was going to be that Alan Wake was going to be on his radio show. Pretty sure that's not what he said.
Alan, where are you? Come inside, honey.
Sounds like she was outside.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Surprise!
You turned her.
What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
These cutscenes are pretty good in this game, though. Here we go. I think this is where we start the actual game.
Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
I'm gonna quickly just check over here first.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell?
That's funny that you can come all the way back up here. There's a coffee container. That'd be something that you would miss if you've never walked back up there. The thermoses. So, I think after this part, I will stop the video, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be doing a lot more gameplay soon. A ton of other games, because now that I got a new computer, I can actually play them. So, tune into part 2. If you like this series, give a like, comment, and subscribe.
Alice?
I will also be trying to live stream stuff on Twitch. Like I've always been trying to do that, but now I can actually do it, so...
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
So once we get there, actually once we get to the next main... Oh, jump down there. Once we get to the next main thing, I'll end this, actually. Okay, we're gonna end it right here. Just so that it's only like 30 minutes per part. So yeah. We're gonna end it here, and I'm gonna pick it back up on part 2.